My name is Petra. I work for an accountancy firm in London. I'm originally from Germany, and I'm here in Nepal with Be the Change to help the people in Sangdor, which is a village which has seen very little help since the earthquakes in 2015. It's one of the forgotten villages, and we are here on a 4-day mission to see how we can help, and are in particularly looking for vulnerable families and micro business opportunities. It's been an amazing experience. I don't know what I was expecting when I came up here. I certainly wasn't expecting the lack of medical help that is available here in the village. We've got a doctor with us this time, and it's been really, really shocking what we've seen, and quite emotional as well on that particular aspect. But everywhere else, in terms of, the young people in the village have got very little opportunity, the old people have got very little support, and there's so much to do here. When I first came up here, I didn't know how I could make a contribution, but as we sort of, walked around the villages, spoke to the various families, spoke to the people, we sort of, got to get together at the camp in project teams and discussed sort of what we've seen. It more and more sort of became apparent how even sort of little things like buying a goat or a couple of chickens to help them develop some income could help many of the families, and that was certainly sort of a recurring theme. It was really nice to see. I met a young family who actually had a nice business idea, and that was a bit of a difference because most of the people we met here in Sangdor don't see many opportunities because all they've done all their life is farming pretty much. And so this little family is a young couple who met just a few months before the earthquake in Kathmandu. And Maya has worked in a tea shop there. They actually met over Facebook, which I thought was amazing, because you don't expect in a village like this to meet people who actually know about Facebook. And after the earthquake, they had no jobs in Kathmandu anymore. There was nothing for them to do, so they decided to go back to her husband's hometown, which is home village, which is here in Sangdor. Unfortunately, when they arrived here, his house had been destroyed by the earthquake. So they're living in a temporary shelter at the moment. And when I say at the moment, at this stage, we are talking almost 3 years later. They've got a little baby. And they came up with a plan to create a little soup bar. So to sell soup to the local traffic. Their little shelter is just next to the main road. So trucks pass by, trekkers pass by. So their idea is very simply to start with offering soup initially, but then hopefully as they make some profit, extend the menu, maybe help cater for some of the festivities. And so we've decided to support this project and get them get the material they need to start up this little kitchen. So today a team has gone down to Kalikistan, the nearest village, which I believe is or town, which is about 2-3 hours drive away from here, to get the initial ingredients, to get some tables and chairs. And I'm looking forward to see them when they come back and, start opening that little bar. So I really think this trip has been amazing. And Linda, who's obviously, organized everything with her brilliant and fantastic team, she's so inspirational. It's amazing how much awareness she brings to every single project based on her experience, but also the awareness she has when she just observes people and what she's seen, how they react. I've learned so much about just that aspect of human behavior and what you can see even if you don't speak the language. So she's very, very inspiring, and I wouldn't mind going on another mission with her some other time. So it's been brilliant.